Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Creedz back with another video today. And today, guys, we are playing some Apex Legends, but we're gonna be talking about the confusion with the rank reloaded system that has come with Apex Legends Season 13. Now, this system is definitely very different from what we had from the previous seasons. Obviously, you know, KPs works a little bit different. There's ranked emotions, and there's also participation points, which we're gonna break down for you guys in a bit. But yeah, as of further ado, enough of me talking. Let's just get right into it. And yeah. All right, so the first thing that I do want to talk about and explain a little bit is the participation points that you get now in this new rank reloaded system. So I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot here that explains it a bit, and I'm just gonna go just go in depth with it. So yeah, so the reason why they added the participation whole thing now, that is basically on your top right, is because they wanted to make this rank system more team based. So basically what this means is, let's say you weren't involved in a gunfight that your teammates were, and they got those kills, and you got, obviously you're not involved. You're actually going to be able to get 50% of those kills that they basically got, not you. Mind you, it says right there, and the new thing, it says RP is rewarded at 50% for kills players did not assist their teammates in, obviously not granted to dead teammates. So to simplify it is, let's say you and your teammates, basically they were doing their own thing, they ended up getting kills, but you weren't involved in that fight whatsoever. It doesn't matter, you're still gonna get at least half of the RP that they got from those kills. So it's pretty much a cool thing now. So like, now you won't be left in the dark when it comes to KP or just kills. So they added that, and honestly I think it's a pretty cool thing that they added. But yeah, that's basically the one thing that they added for the rank reloaded system. Let's go to the next. Okay, so another major change that they decided to change with this rank reloaded system is basically how much RP you need to get to the next rank. Now what I mean is, if you guys check this screenshot right here, it is a very big difference from the previous seasons. I mean, to hit platinum, it used to be maybe 4,800. Now it's at 8,200 just to hit platinum, 11,400 just to hit diamond, and now 15k RP just to hit masters. That is insane. Along with that, now the match entry RP cost is completely different as well. Now that each tier that you basically move up from, it increases the entry cost. So for example, if we look at diamond, it says 63 for tier 4, tier 3 now is 66, tier 2 is 69, and then tier 1 is now 72 RP for the entry cost. That is insane. They have never done this before. It usually is basically each time you rank up from a different rank, so like from platinum to diamond, it is completely different RP entry cost. Now it has to do with tiers individually, and that's gonna make rank very hard this season for sure. And finally, the one thing that a lot of pro players and a lot of YouTube content creators been asking for, and that is the tier demotion for ranked leagues. They finally added it into ranked leagues, similar to arenas. As you can see in this screenshot, they end up explaining players can now demote out of a tier halfway down to the previous division. So the post also explains that, let's say if you were in masters and you get deranked to diamond 1, you'll be halfway into diamond 1, not all the way in the beginning with 0 RP. So that's a good thing. They're not being very harsh with it. Along with that, they also added a tier demotion protection. So what this means is, let's say if you're plat 4, hard stuck, 0 points, and you end up getting into a game, you get negative RP, you didn't get no points at all, the tier demotion activates. It ends up explaining that, oh, you have 3 matches to basically get points, and if you don't, then you get demoted straight to gold. So you have basically 3 out of 3 tries to get points back, and if you don't, you get demoted. So that's what the tiered demotion protection is. It protects you from getting demoted. Nothing really more to explain on that, but that's basically the basis of it. And our final thing that we're going to talk about today is that they went on a different approach when it comes to KP, kills, and it's very different from what we had from the previous seasons. Let's take a look. So I guess they decided to remove the kill RP cap. So that is finally, I guess, a final thing that they decided to do. It is now removed. There's no longer a KP cap, and you can get as much KP as you want without it capping. And this is also a very interesting thing. It says here that the base value of each kill is worth increasingly less down to a minimum. What I'm getting from this is that now KP isn't worth as much as it was from the previous seasons. This means what Respawn wants to do with this game is they wanted to make it an actual Hunger Games battle royale type of game. And what I mean is, instead of worrying about KP and, you know, kills, they wanted to basically have this whole game turn into a survival of the fittest type of game. This also means that your KP that you get in the beginning of the game doesn't really mean much until later into the game where it's worth more. So those 50-50 gunfights that you engage in the beginning, probably not worth the risk. It's probably better to wait maybe top 8 squads, top 10 to go for some KP, because that's where it's worth more than it is in the beginning, if you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't, you know, engage into a squad at all. Like, if you have to engage with the squad in the beginning of the game, do it. Why not? If there's no one that's gonna third party you, might as well get that KP, you know, have that secured and everything like that. But I could definitely see where they're going down with this, and I'm not a really big fan because it's gonna promote a lot of ratting and a lot of a passive play style, which I'm not messing with. You know, I like, you know, the KP where you get as much KP as you want, and, you know, it being worth more from the beginning to the end, not this type of thing that they're doing right now, which I'm definitely not a big fan of. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it with this whole Rank Reloaded and Season 13 on all that stuff. I hope that this did help you guys at least a little bit to completely understand what's going on with this new season. Anyways, as a further ado, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, peace out and bye.